What's up, everybody? Your boy G here. Now let me stop. Um, well, first, let me just tell you what the video is going to be about. I was supposed to be vlogging about my whole journey with applying for Wil-Trans, going through the application process, going through the interview process, all the way up to me being on the bus, all the way up to training, everything. I really did have some videos, and I do not know where they went. Like, I just was looking at my phone earlier and they're gone. So I was like, let me go ahead and make this video and upload it tonight before I start procrastinating like I was doing with the other ones and not ever get anything out there. So first, excuse the hair. It's going to be looking like this for a while. You're going to be seeing me. I'm going to try to vlog every day, but look kind of rough. It's been a long week. Not long in a bad way. It's actually been pretty fun. But all right. First, Wil-Trans. When you apply, you're probably gonna get a call the very first day, or the very next day at the latest. I think I got a call the same day I applied. If I'm not sure. I mean, if I'm not correct, let's see. Yeah, it was probably the same day, or the very next day. Either way, it was very fast. Now, when you fill out the application, you want to make sure that you get all your information right, like your employment history, your residential history, your references, if you have any tickets, all that stuff, make sure it's correct. They will check everything. They will double check everything. And, I mean, you're not trying to put something down on your application and then get all the way here and they find out you did some crazy stuff. So if I were you, just put everything on there. They'll ask you about everything. Seems like they're pretty open about anything that you may have had on there. I had a little issue with my license back in 2016, and as you can see, I'm here in the motel room. So let's see. Everybody that I spoke with before I got here was very informative. Recruiting department is awesome. They keep in touch with you. Well, actually, yeah, they keep in touch with you all the time. There's somebody else that I spoke with. Now, I'm not going to use their names because I don't know if they'll be okay with that. So, um, but honestly, everybody just super friendly, super informative. They're gonna make sure you understand everything. They're gonna give you all the information. They're gonna give you numbers to text, emails, phone numbers. If you run into any issues at all, you can text them. They text you back. They'll email you back. I mean, through any company that I've ever applied for, they're like the easiest ones to talk to. I mean, if you're having an issue, you just hit them up and somebody gets back to you. It's never a big deal. It's never no, oh my God, I've been waiting for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was real. I mean, that was real cool. I appreciated that a lot. So far, 5 stars with that. Now, let's see. So they had some certain things that I needed when I get here. You need your birth certificate, your social security card, your ID, of course, and something else. Birth certificate, social security card, ID. I think that's it. I mean, there's a couple other requirements, like not requirements, they say you need or should get a sleeping bag, and it would be useful. It's understandable because when you go out on the road with your trainer, like they say, you're not going to want to be changing bedding out and doing all that because you both are going to be sleeping on the same bed. Or, yeah, I mean, so sleeping bag is better. Work gloves, easy. Slip resistant shoes, another easy thing. I picked some up at Walmart for $20. It was actually like 28, but they had some there like 22 there, so they had my size. Besides that, let's see. They get you here quick. As long as all your info is straight, they'll get you here quick. I mean, I got hired and they offered to get me here by the following Monday, except I didn't make it then. And so I had to wait until the next Monday. Oh, yeah, that's what it was, $150 administration fee. You gotta have that. But it's cool though, because you give them $150 administration fee, and they just paid for me to get my permit. So I don't know if you give them that money so they can basically hold it for you to make sure you have the money to get your stuff. I don't know what it's for. Because when I went and got my permit, well, I'll get there. Yeah, $150 administration fee. Let's see where I was. Oh yeah, slip resistant shoes, sleeping bag. Oh yeah, when I got here. So I left the second week, not the first week. And they had, they send you a bus ticket. See? And you go to Springfield. I don't know if you see that, it's backwards. Yeah, my nails are dirty. But Springfield, Missouri. That's where I am right now. You get a hotel room, and you get a hotel room. You do share. When I first got here, the person that was supposed to be here wasn't, so I had the room to myself at first. And then the next day, somebody came in that had just finished their 30,000 miles, which is something else I'll tell you about. And he ended up being my roommate. He's already gone because he just came back. I guess he did like a road test and filled out some paperwork, and he already got his own truck, and he's gone. So he was here from like Monday to, let's say Thursday, so Monday to Wednesday. But anyway, so I got here Sunday night. I got here around 11 o'clock. I came from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, so it's only about like 12 hours or something like that. I don't even really remember. I left at like 7:55, and I got here at 11 something. Got to the hotel. When you get off the bus, you have to call the Prime shuttle. Yes, I said Prime. Wil-Trans is with Prime in some kind of way. I'm not understanding the relationship. I'll figure it out. But apparently, we can use all Prime facilities and everything, so that's pretty cool. I hear they got a pretty nice one. But yeah, you call Prime Shuttle. Prime Shuttle comes and picks you up, takes you to the Campus Inn, which is across the street from the hotel that I stay in. And so you just take your bag and go across the street. Unless you're with Prime, of course, then you're going to go over there. But, yeah, so it's quick and easy. All I did was walk up. And surprisingly, I didn't have to use my ID for anything. Like, that's crazy to me. I traveled all the way here, went through a couple of different checkout spots on the bus, even came here to the hotel. I never had to show ID once. All I had to do was just say my name. Weird, huh? Anyway, got here Sunday night. Was excited. I had my own room. Didn't have it very long. Monday, you fill out some paperwork. What did we do on Monday? It wasn't even we. Get this, I'm the only person in my training class. So if you want to know if the training classes are small, yeah. I'm not sharing a truck with anybody, driving around or anything. I'm literally the only person in this training class. So I get on the simulator. I don't have to wait. Get on the truck. We get to drive around. I'm not sitting there with 3 other people like I heard people have to do. Nope. It's just me and the trainer. So on Monday, I forget what I did. We filled out some paperwork, watched some videos. Some people different people introduced themselves, which is kind of funny because they're introducing themselves to me only. Because everybody else, there's a few other people there, but they already knew them because they already have been through the training program. They're just there getting their own trucks and stuff. But yeah, I did that. I don't remember what else I did on Monday. I don't think I did anything else. I don't think I did anything else. On Tuesday, took the permit test. All right, so make sure you study for the permit test because it's harder than I thought it would be. It's easy, but it's hard. So if you think you're gonna get away with not studying and then just getting there and winging it, it's not gonna happen. So make sure you study for the permit test before you get there because you're taking it on Tuesday. I took it. Which one needed study? General knowledge, air brakes, and combination. Get DMV Genie and study for the Missouri test. I mean, that's what I did. They also send you some study materials, and I mean, if you use what they give you in DMV Genie and the handbook, then you should be more than well prepared for the test. Okay, excuse me. So I passed the permit test. That day I got on a simulator. Simulator's pretty cool, but it does get pretty disorienting after a little while. Those 3 screens around, I don't know what it is, but sometimes it starts to make you feel kind of weird. Anyway, Wednesday came. I got to drive the truck. We went up and down the street, switching from 5th back down to 4th, and then the 5th and back down to 4th, and then the 5th and back down to 4th. And then finally he was like, okay, keep going straight. And I was like, oh shit, he's about to have me drive on a real road? I did anyway, can't be no punk, right? So I went ahead, fucking that shit all up. I ended up getting it. Still kind of fucking it up, but I mean, I'm not even going to be hard on myself. It was literally the second day that I've driven. Well, today was, and that was the first, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself. But anyway, yeah. And today I drove on the freeway. Like, we drove around an industrial park that didn't have a lot of traffic. I mean, it's maybe like a mile or two in a loop. Like, you go up one street and go on a cul-de-sac, turn around, come back up the street, take a left, take a right, take another right, take another right, then go back up the street, around the cul-de-sac, back down, a left, right, back up the street. Did that shit like 5 times. He was like, cool. He was like, okay, now we're going to take you out this way. Took me on the road with some traffic, you know. Had cars driving around and stuff. I'm still having trouble with downshifting. I'm not having trouble with it. Like, I understand the concept. I'm just not always getting it right. So, I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just not always doing it. Hopefully, get back out there tomorrow and work that out. But anyway, yeah, so did the road, like, you know, the regular roads. Then we went on the freeway. Went from like exit 80 to exit 100 and then turned around and came back. And I mean, it is what it is. It's weird because you really get kind of surprised. Like, why would somebody let me drive that big ass truck after a day of having my permit? Because yesterday we bobtailed. Today he put a trailer on it. Tomorrow I don't know what we're doing. Might fly a jet. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but I know I'm only gonna be here like tomorrow or Saturday because then the way Wil-Trans program works is that you are there for a week. You get on the bus, or I said bus, get on the truck with a trainer and you drive with the trainer for 2 to 3 weeks, and then you come back, you take your CDL test. After you get your license, then you go back on the road, do 30,000 miles, then you come back again, you get your own truck, and you're free to go. So I'm still at the point where I'm still waiting to go with my trainer. I don't even know who my trainer is yet. But I'm going to keep you guys updated. If you have any questions at all, it is really late. It's like 1:30 in the morning. And unfortunately, since my roommate left yesterday, they're moving me into another room with somebody else. So I'm in here trying to get my shit together. I still got to go to bed and be up at 6 o'clock. So I kind of made it short. It's really not all that short, but if you have any questions, ask them in the comment. I'll be sure to look at them. And that's about it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe because I plan on posting every day. So if you're interested in Wil-Trans and you want to see what it's like out there, then pay attention. I'm going to show you a lot. All right. Y'all have a good day or evening. See you there.